I just went on an interview and they love me. But they probably won't hire me because I'm too old. So these are the 3 steps. We touched on this Wednesday. So the first thing you want to do is you want to recognize your mindsets. If you were in my workshop, I would give you a spiral index card thing that has 50 cards in there. And I would have you write on each card what is one of your mindsets. And then on the back of the card, I would show you how to reframe it so that you can begin to rewire your brain, so that you can begin to do things differently. So has anybody ever heard these mindsets? I'm 61! Oh my gosh! No one's ever gonna hire me. I'm gonna have to start all over. People tell me that who've been in business for 40 years. I can't do it because I'm an engineer. I can't, I'm an engineer. And they're not gonna hire me. In fact, there's a thing I call forking. I don't like people forking around, okay? And so the thing about forking, this is what forking does, okay? Fork in the road. So you're going down there, and this happened at one of the conferences I was in. And I said, so does anybody want to share something with us that you are really excited about? And this woman raised her hand, and I said, yes. And she said, I just went on an interview, and they love me. But they probably won't hire me because I'm too old. That's forking. That is forking. You said something really, really exciting, positive, and then you just sucked the energy right out of it. You just sucked it right out of it. Now, I know y'all know math. I took Algebra 1 3 times, okay? This is not a strong suit. But let me tell you what I do know. +4 minus 4 equals 0. You say something positive, you fork, and you say something negative, guess what that is? 0. Yes, and that's why things are not changing for you. Because you keep canceling it out. Every time you say something positive, and then you say something negative, or when somebody gives you a compliment, you go, oh, no. I've had the same hair for years. It's not new. I know it looks new. Somebody came up to me recently, ooh, new Rich you got going on. Now, I paused for a minute. I wasn't quite sure, and then I went, thank you. They won't hire me because I'm too old. I'm always passed over for promotions. There was this young man in one of my workshops. His name, well, I'm not going to tell you his name yet. And so we were talking about mindsets. And he says to me, Cecilia, I always get passed over for promotions. And I said, why do you think that is, Skip? Our minds do not miss a beat. So if he's been called Skip all day long, his wired brain is they are skipping me. So I want y'all to get so self-aware of what it is. The universe has a one-word vocabulary. It knows one word, not 2 words, not 3 words. It knows one word, and that word is yes. So if you say, I'm never going to get a job, yep, you're right. If you say, I'm never going to lose this weight, yes, you're right. If you say he is never going to call me again, or he says I am not going to grow that. This one's hard for me. Come and help me. Come and help me. You got one? Got nothing. She's got nothing. Who's got something? Somebody got something? Yes. I'll take the ketchup. That's good. I'm good with ketchup. That's good. Thank you. She got another 50,000 points. So know your mindsets and reframe them. So if you say, one of the things that we know statistically, now these statistics are not accurate, okay, so go with me. You'll understand in a second. So a man will look at a job description and he's only got 30% of it. And he goes, wow, they're going to hire me. A woman looks at it and says, oh my God, I don't have 100%. So she doesn't even try for the job. I want you to start looking at what are you doing? What are you thinking? Where are you going to push bounds? Or the person that won't ask. Or somebody says, hey, I got this car that we're raffling off. All you've got to do is say the name of the company. And one person in the back goes, Toyota. She knew the answer, but nobody heard her. You've got to get your voice. You've got to start reframing your mindsets. So if somebody says, like that woman did, they're not going to hire me because I'm too old, let's reframe it. So a reframe would be, because of my experience and what I bring to a business, the value I bring, how could they not hire me? That's a totally, and you remember the exercise that we did on confidence? I am so powerful. I'm in charge of everything. People come to me because I'm so important. You've got to start aligning and really pulling things together so that you can. It's not that you can't have what you want. It's what you're doing. And it's the only thing between me and my greatness is me. I'm in my own way.